Before this video starts, I just want to say I did not know where this video was going to go, so I don't remember what I did for the intro, but this is going to be the second to last Vieira video. Next video is the finale. We're to that point where we just have to put everything back together. Just got a few last pieces to finish up. So yeah, enjoy the video. We're back once more for another Vieira video. First things first, I just want to talk about the end goal for this car. Hopefully we're going to be able to flip it for a small profit, maybe like 500 bucks, maybe 1,000, just depending on what we do with it. So overall, we are in this project little under 2 grand, maybe right at 2 grand right now, and we should not have to go much more at all. If we decide to do a windshield, we'll be in at 2,700, which that's still not bad because the Fieros on marketplace, running, driving, operational, everything's good. About 4 grand for one in very good shape, and after we're done with this one, this should be sitting pretty well. So tonight I was just sitting inside. I grabbed an armload of snacks and we came up to the shop. So we got a few more things mechanically to finish up. I'm gonna get the rest of the interior stripped, one more body panel on, and then we should be ready to strip the other car. So let's get into it. Like that. Just like that. This has got to be one of the easiest cars to work on that I've ever touched. This came out in like 5 minutes maybe. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Alright, the inside is 100% stripped. All the carpet, seats, everything gone. The instrument cluster, I know this looks like a mess, but it really isn't. There's just, you got all your plugs. That's super easy. Behind the dash, super simple. Radio, super simple. The ECU is actually mounted right there, which I did not know that, but very easy. The engine, I got almost completely buttoned up. Got a few little pieces here and there. The engine's done. Well, done enough. Interior, that's stripped completely, so we're ready to strip the other car. But the gas tank is still being held up by the jack. So I definitely lost the cross member piece that holds that up, so I'm going to go find that piece real quick, and then we'll get that done. So apologies for the weird time jump. It's been about 10 days, maybe 2 weeks since the last clips were recorded, but I've been busy working on these cars, just trying to get them torn down. But now I'm to a point where I have time to make a few videos and show you guys what's going on. So first up is the car itself. Everything's just been getting stripped. Today we're taking off the bumper, fenders, door, the roof piece, the back shell already got off, rear bumper, and then those two little things down there. The interior, there's a little mouse living in here and I'm waiting for him to leave, but we're getting all this pulled out. And then paint. The paint is turning out amazing. That's the hood. I went ahead and did the hood and the back shell. We're going to be doing the rest of the paint today. That turned out great. We just did this one yesterday. Still needs clear coat, but for spray paint, it shines. It's crazy. Not even wet sanded. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go get the rest of the stuff pulled off and then get painting. Alright, so we just got a little progress update out here. Got that one painted. Got this one over here painted. And we are working on paint on this one. We had to do the black first, then I'll tape the black off, and then we'll get the red sanded down. Over here, we're pulling off that bottom piece. The doors, we are going to paint on the vehicle just to make my life easier. There's no point in trying to take the door off and then paint on something else. I could just do it on the car. And then after everything is done with the paint, it comes in here. This is all stuff that's going to go on the car. We went ahead and got that back piece on. So after that's bolted up, these side triangles over here, all of that stuff, the trunk can go on. The trunk, seal, the trunk inside, that can all go on. Taillights go on. And we got the hood over there. So today we're just stripping, painting. So another quick progress update. It's the afternoon now. Doors haven't got to yet. Roof haven't got to yet. That's stuff that can wait till last, because the doors, we're just going to take off the whole door and put it on the other car. So I don't have to swap off the interior and exterior panels. Just makes my life easier. The rest of the interior we'll get out later. This over here we got primed and painted red. Still need to do one more layer of paint and then clear coat. The front bumpers was absolutely trash, so I just threw primer on it and paint on it. It is what it is. The other one isn't any better. And then back inside here, these are all parts that are going on. So my girlfriend's gonna come over next weekend and help me put this car back together. Uh, yeah, we got everything. Some fresh paint, some not fresh paint. Um, Fenders, the hood needs clear coated again. Bumper paint, that turned out pretty well. We got the back shell on here. Still need to clear coat that one more time, but yeah, it's coming along. So long story short, there's a mouse in here. It's a big one, very big. Um, I'm not really afraid of mice. It's just like I don't know where he's at. So, uh, yeah, I was just down doing the seat bolts, and then he flew right past me, and now we're here. The only actual complaint I have about this car is that like everything's like a different size. Like these are like the ones I'm trying to take out. They're like T20s, and there's like 7 millimeters right there, and there's Phillips, and there's 10 mil, and they're all in the same location. So to get like this big back shell off, there's like 20 different styles and sizes, and just it's really inconvenient because you got to keep swapping bits over and over and over. Like just in here on the interior, there's like 10 mil, 10 mil, 10 mil, and there's the T bits, and then there's the Phillips for the sun visor, and it's like, why couldn't they just use like one size? I swear to God, if this mouse pops out, I grabbed the wrong size. All right, so throughout the week, we don't have to take off the door panels because the whole door is going to come off. I'm going to paint the doors on this car. The dash is easy to take out. All the inside stuff's easy. The seat bolts is just what I want to get out of here because Mr. Mouse scared me last time because he popped out of nowhere when I was doing seat bolts, and there's still a 13 mil under that seat over there. So we'll get all this stuff popped out throughout the week. It'll be super easy. As far as body goes, the only panel left is this roof panel and the doors. Everything else is off. Everything else is painted or already inside. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this car after, honestly. I might pick up some 5x100 just trash rims with tires off Marketplace. Sell this car for like $200 as a parts car. Maybe it'll run. I don't know. The ECU's out of it. Need some stuff, but I might try and get it to run. So that's going to be it for today's video. I wanted to go more in depth on a lot of the stuff I did, but once I got rolling, I just had to stick with it because there's a lot of stuff. So, like I said, my girlfriend's going to be coming over next weekend. We're going to spend 2 days putting this car back together. We should be able to get back together. Everything's done. All the body work's done. We just got one more thing to paint out there, and then the doors, obviously. But yeah, we're just going to clean up the interior and clean up the outside of this car, and then we'll start with the shell, and then we'll go the roof piece, fenders, some little plastic piece up there, bumpers, and all the windows and stuff. We can wait on all that. That's fine. The doors, they're going to be dead last. But yeah, as far as the windshield goes, that car's windshield is good out there. So I'd really like to try and take it off somehow, even if I have to hire someone, because a windshield shipped to my house and installed is going to be like $700. And when you're trying to flip an old car like this, you just cannot spend that kind of money. So there is a good windshield out there. This one was cracked, so we had to take it out. Like there was no other option. So yeah, we're going to try and figure that out. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll just get the rest of the interior pulled out. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it.